In 1994, a group of plastic surgeons headed by Dr. Fritz Barton decided it was time to develop an organization that would provide elite education and standardized training for skincare specialists, working in association with board-certified plastic surgeons around the world. The Society of Plastic Surgical Skincare Specialists was born.
My vision was to try to fulfill a need to provide education and training for personnel specializing in cosmetic skincare in plastic surgeons' offices.
As we were planning for our first SPSSCS meeting, a group of plastic surgeons led by Dr. Fritz Barton saw the need to create an educational forum for skincare services that was emerging into plastic surgeons' offices. Being that I worked for Dr. Barton at the time, he charged me with the responsibility to research what type of education was available in the skincare industry and what possible topics to include in a meeting. I don't think anyone involved in the early stages of the SPSSCS envisioned what might happen 20 years down the road. The immediate goal was to provide unbiased and clinically validated education that focused on safety and satisfaction for the patient. Seeing the evolution of the growth has certainly been exciting.
World-renowned plastic surgeons began to see the importance of membership and what it offered to their staff. There was no other group that provided such expertise and training and education anywhere, and the Society of Plastic Surgery Skincare Specialists began to gain ground in popularity.
The Skincare Society has grown tremendously in the past 20 years, and it has done by recruiting new members. They include nurses, estheticians, master estheticians, and it has grown by helping to educate plastic surgeons and their staff how to take better care of patients. The value of the Society for Plastic Surgery Skincare Specialists has been huge in my practice, and I have encouraged my staff, especially my nurses and my master estheticians, to attend their meetings.
Plastic surgery practices around the world were changing the way they ran their practices. The skincare business within plastic surgery was becoming an independent, necessary, prosperous adjunct to surgeons' business plans, complementing and supporting their cosmetic surgical practices. In a world of rapid healthcare changes, skincare began to play an even more valuable role.
I first heard about the SPSSCS about 5 years ago when I became more involved in the board of directors for the American Society for Aesthetic Plastic Surgery. I learned a lot about really the mission statement of this organization and the importance that this organization placed on really nursing and esthetician education in the plastic surgery practice, and found this an incredible potential opportunity for my staff. The SPSSCS as an organization has delivered significant value to my practice in Chicago and now in New York. We have a very comprehensive program, both in terms of surgical and non-surgical cosmetic medicine, but also over the last 2 years, advanced skincare. And really the SPSSCS has provided, I think, a really nice framework for my nurses to kind of focus their attention on continuing medical education, staying up to date on the latest in terms of national nursing concerns for skincare. And they've also become much more versed in the subject of skincare.
So the skincare specialists are really in a unique position to talk about various treatment options and really feed either the laser or surgical side of the practice or the injectable part of the practice to help grow that piece of the business for the plastic surgeon. And it really is a way for patients to have a continual relationship with the plastic surgical practice.
Cosmeceutical companies began to make a presence at the SPSSCS annual meetings, and they were not only impressed with the emphasis on education, but also saw opportunities for growth in their own businesses by having access to the members that sold their services and products. Society members developed a reputation for understanding how the business of skincare worked on the front lines and how to educate their patients, so it was tremendous advantage to cosmeceutical companies to be involved with the members and the society. Bridging into the future, 2014 will mark the 20-year anniversary of the SPSSCS. We have become an elite group, known internationally for our drive for knowledge, science, and professionalism. As we move forward, our focus will remain on education and the advancement of science and the art of skincare and skin health. We know we can only make an impact if we have contact with a critical mass of skincare practitioners. Therefore, we believe it is fundamentally important to continue to build our membership. We look forward to continuing our outreach and working relationships with cosmeceutical companies as collaborators in delivering the best care and products to our clients in the most ethical and professional manner possible. We will continue our philanthropic outreach and work alongside our surgeons to aid in safe and effective care for our patients. A 20-year history only shows our constant momentum in succeeding and making the medical skincare world a better place. Just think, if every plastic surgeon was aware of the SPSSCS and made a commitment to having their skincare specialist be a part of this elite organization, how successful the outcome would be. A success that would not only be known to the skincare specialist, but also the surgeon, cosmeceutical companies, and of course, our patients.